She told me people never bring you back.
Jazz the Two of Us, an event that kicks off the Tobago Jazz Weekend, will be held at the Beverly's Oasis on Thursday, April the 25th. Performances include violinist Kairi, saxophonist Jean-Eric Messena, and guitarist Theron Shaw. Joining us this morning to share with us a little bit more is Marilyn Hunt, promoter of Easel Events and Artistry, and Timothy Maloney, team member for Jazz the Two of Us. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having us on.
It's a pleasure to have both of you with us on the show this morning. Let's jump straight into the conversation. It starts on Thursday with Jazz the Two of Us. What can we look forward to at this event?
You can look forward to an amazing, unique show, something that Trinidad and Tobago has not seen. We're using art, visual arts, as well as jazz in the same show. It's something all-inclusive, and we're celebrating 100 years of jazz, from the roaring 20s to the 2020s. So we're hoping for a really exciting, different type of, we call it the two of us because we are having both art and jazz. It's called the two of us because we're talking about the link between Trinidad and Tobago, because our cast, many members of our cast are from Trinidad. We're having the show in Tobago, and we're also talking about the linkage between Trinidad and Tobago and Canada, because two of our artists, Jean-Eric and Kairi, are Canadians. So it's going to be fun.
It sounds like it's going to be fun. It's interesting that you mentioned something unique and different in the incorporation of art. Can you share with us exactly how this is going to be incorporated into the event?
There's going to be what is commonly known as a sip and paint, but ours goes a little deeper. We're doing a paint and jazz experience. So you're not just coming to copy something that's already there, which is normally what's done. We want our guests to experience painting as it was done in the 20s, because the base of the show is we're going back in time to that era when jazz began, when art became very expressionistic, and we want to create a piece of work that pays homage to the Cubist period in visual arts. It's really going to be something different, and that is being led by artists. One of the artists who's leading that is Rianne Williams, and she's pretty good at getting the guests to capture the whole feeling of a particular era. So that's what it's about.
Excellent.
Right after that, we move into the concert aspect of it, where all the other artists come in.
Excellent. It definitely sounds like a walk down memory lane, and in some ways a walk into the future as well. Timothy, let's bring you into the conversation this morning. It's wonderful to have you on. Share with us, as team member, what exactly is your role and how is preparation going on your end for this event?
Hi, good morning. I am responsible for bringing this to ensure that the logistical support is on point. Everything meshed together to bring forth this excellent, unique show that we look forward to. Preparation for the show, it's coming along, not what we expected, but it's coming along. We are calling on to incorporate a partner with us because we are bringing across to Tobago something I didn't know if it was ever had anything like this before. So it is a unique experience. And for years we have been asking for jazz in Tobago. So with Tobago, you ask for jazz. We are bringing jazz. We are even having a nice little parade like the New Orleans parade to culminate and to start the jazz ball rolling in Tobago from the 26th of April.
Thanks so much for sharing that with us, Timothy. Now, one of the words that we heard Timothy mention was partner. Tell us something, Marilyn. Who is partnering with you for this event, or who are the key stakeholders involved?
Oh, we've been blessed to have George's Sheetworks on board with us. Artisa, where I purchase all my art supplies. Artisa, that's Lisa. She's in One Woodbrook Place, and she has really graciously offered to assist with materials and so on. AS Bryden has come on board. We're not quite sure how they're going to partner, but they've assured us that they'd be on board with us. And we also have, I recently met the owner of Black Entrepreneur Magazine, which is based in the U.S., and they have actually decided to come on board with us, and they've featured us and our story in their magazine this week. Beverly's Oasis Suite, of course. They have been our partner from the beginning. That's the venue where the show would be taking place. And Christian Wood, the venue manager, as well as the owner of the venue, have been on board with us, giving us support and some level of sponsorship. So that's been a blessing.
Excellent. It's wonderful to hear there's such a big team on board for this event, which definitely sounds like it's a promising success. Now, let's get some more information as to what time does this start and, of course, where can we get tickets?
Timothy, you going to take that? Or all right. We start at approximately 5:30. We start at 5:30 p.m. And tickets are available at Cache Outlets in Port of Spain, Eastgate in Lowlands, Tobago at the mall, and also at San Fernando at Gulf City. Yeah, Laramie. Or you can also get tickets online, Island e-tickets. Island e-tickets. That's the two of us.
It's good to hear that there are so many different ways that we can get tickets for this event. Now, just to find out as well, we know this is a jazz and music weekend, and this is kicking off what is going to be a phenomenal weekend as well. Are there the options of getting tickets for the entire weekend, or is it by event?
I think it's by event. That's how we're doing it. There are 4 major events. Black Two Sugars is hosting 3 of the events. He is hosting one of the events, and people have the opportunity to purchase for individual events. Yes.
Absolutely wonderful. Marilyn, tell us, is this something that is the beginning of the evolution of jazz celebrations in Trinidad and Tobago?
I think it is. This is not a one-off. We intend to do this. We have a 5-year plan for this form of the show. It's something that we hope will grow and develop as we go forward. And without THA's involvement this year, they're completely out of it this year for whatever reasons, financial and otherwise. It means that corporate TNT now has the opportunity to get on board and partner with people who are interested and involved to make this something spectacular. So, of course, with that being said, my plea is that more corporate partners could come in with us and also with Black Two Sugars and with everybody else who wants to promote jazz in Tobago to make this an even bigger festival, because festival tourism is where we're going. We need to have these shows in a place like Trinidad and Tobago that's known for our festivals and our creativity. We can bring people onto the islands with this type of venture.
Exceptional. You definitely will be bringing people to the island. Timothy, can you share with us who will be performing at this event one more time?
Oh, beautiful. We have our wonderful violinist, Irene, coming in from
Canada.
Montreal, Canada. We also have Jean-Rita Manassa, our saxophonist. He's also coming in from Montreal. Those are our international artists. The local artists, Marilyn will confirm the local artists with us.
Okay, we have Teron Shaw, yes, local artist Teron Shaw. He is a world-renowned Trinidad-based jazz guitarist, and he's also, it's Teron Shaw's band that is going to be supporting the rest of the cast. In terms of his band is going to be accompanying others. Then we have Kairi Kaisu, led by Marvin Newton, and they're going to establish the link between calypso and jazz, which is something I only learned about in doing my research. I mean, I really learned about it in depth. So, by the way, did you notice we have two Kairis on the show? Kairi Kaiso, our local band, and we have Kairi, spelled Kairi, who is a Canadian violinist. We also have Nisha Guy. She won the Giselle Rising Star winner, and she's one of our vocalists. And then we have Hanif Goodrich, an amazing young pants. So it's going to be a phenomenal cast.
Excellent. Really looking forward to this and looking forward to seeing many more as well. Marilyn and Timothy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. All the best with Jazz, the two of us, and hoping that we're going to be able to connect very soon. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Have a blessed day.
All right, this looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to this. A 4-day jazz festival. What you telling yourself, Mr. Rockers?
Well, I mean, there we inside. I'm actually going to be hosting that one day jazz, the two of us, and I'll be also hosting at the beachfront on the Saturday for the beachfront jazz. So it's going to be an amazing weekend. We look forward to it. And like they say they didn't have a Tobago Jazz Festival, but there is a jazz festival. It's just not put on by the THA. So we look forward to seeing how you come out and support it over the weekend. You saying you want something? Look thing.
Definitely.
As a matter of fact, we have more things to give you when we come back from this break. So all you have to do is stay tuned. We're going to add some things to your calendar and so much more right here on the Now Morning Show.